everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Kenny here. Today I'm bringing you 5 easy pole spins anyone can do. Maybe just a little bit of practice and then you'll be able to do it. Are you ready? Let's go. So the first spin we're going to learn is the knee spin. The knee spin, you guessed it, your knees are on the pole. So what's going to happen, you're going to start with your inside hand high, your outside hand is going to come across. If you want to press your forearm against the pole to give you a little bit more leverage, you can. So from there, you're going to bring your outside leg to the pole, and you're going to bend your leg. See how my leg is bent? Okay. I want the inside of my knee pressing onto the pole. Okay. So I'm not in my thigh. I'm not off the pole, behind the pole. But inside knee is pressing onto the pole. From there, you want to make sure that knee is pressing. Lift up. Bring your other knee to meet and squeeze. You want to make sure you're kicking your feet all the way back, kind of like you're kneeling on the floor. And that's it, your knee spin. So let's try it a couple more times. Make sure to try it on both sides. One thing to know while doing these spin pole moves, make sure you're breathing, blinking, trying to focus, because it can get a little bit dizzy, all right? Next up, we have the front hook spin. So front hook spin, inside arm is high, outside hand comes across. Inside leg comes up and you're going to hook at your knee pit. So you want to make sure the pole is in between the back of your thigh and your calf, and you're squeezing the pole in that little section there, okay? So this is what it looks like from the back. Inside leg comes up, hook at the back of the knee, squeeze. Okay. So once you start, your knee is going to be a little bit high, but as you continue your spin, you want to drop that knee low. Okay. It kind of slips out of the knee pit just a little bit, but you're still squeezing that leg back. So think about kicking your heel to your glute. One more time. Inside knee hooks. Start with the knee high. And as you push off, that knee is going to slide down. Okay. One of the most common mistakes people make is keeping the knees high. You don't want to keep your knee high. You want to drop it down low. So your ending position, you're kneeling with your knees apart and your hips are high, squeezing your booty, pressing your hips forward. All right, from the side, okay? Kind of like a triangle diamond shape. Hips off your heels, pressing your hips forward. The pole will be in your knee pit right about here. So all together, you hook your knee, squeeze, outside hand comes across. Get ready to push off. As you push off, squeeze your glutes, push your hips forward. That knee's gonna slide down, toes touch, and breathe. Again, watch the push off. Knee is high, push hips forward. And don't forget to do the other side. Hook your knee. Next, we have a similar spin, except this time we're going backwards. So your knee is hooked the same way. Still gonna slide down, but instead of pushing your weight forward, you're going to push your weight back, okay? So to do that, inside hand is going to be low, inside knee hooks, outside hand comes on top, okay? Instead of pushing our hips forward, we're gonna push our hips back. Lifting the leg that's on the floor, lifting it up off the floor, kicking back. Toes touch, knees open, squeeze, and breathe. Is from a pole sit. This is one of my favorite spins because I love to just sit on the pole. Nothing's more relaxing and chilling just to sit and spin. Still make it a little bit dizzy, but a nice breather point for me, okay? So to do that, you guessed it again. Inside hand's gonna be high. Maybe you can bring a little bit lower. Outside hand's gonna reach across, okay? Inside leg is gonna step. Outside leg is going to circle. As you start circling your outside leg, you wanna make sure the pole goes straight into your inner thigh, okay? So what do I mean? I don't want the pole to be here. I don't want the pole to be here or here. I want it to be all the way in my inner thigh, okay? So I'm stepping in my inside, circling that leg. From here, I start squeezing. So notice as I circle, my other foot is still on the ground. I pivot a little bit, kind of sink into it, squeeze, and then lift my bottom leg off the floor. So in full speed. Little pro tip, if you want to spin faster, bend your legs. If you want to spin slower, extend them. So straighten your legs. So you can control your speed of your spin. Let's try the other side at least once. Doo-doo-doo. Last but not least, we have the carousel spin. So your carousel spin is similar to your front and back hook, except your legs are not hooking onto the pole. Your legs are still in that same triangle position that we did earlier, like so. So knees apart, toes touching, kissing, hips pressing forward. To start your spin, inside arm goes up, your outside hand, your fingers are gonna point down and grab the pole, okay? So from there, I step with my inside, outside hand grabs, outside leg gives me the momentum, and as soon as I swing, then I kick my leg back into the correct position. So this is what it looks like. So as soon as I extend, I bend and bring my other foot to meet and touch. Let's try the other side. Step. This one may be a little bit harder depending on your push-pull strength. So some arm variations, you can do split grip with one hand high, bottom hand, fingers pointing down. Or if you want more of a secure grip, inside hand is still high, you can press the pole with your forearm. Okay, so this is what it will look like. Step, pressing my forearm, toes touching, and step it down. Video, 5 easy spins. Anyone can do them. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them down below. All right, bye.